How's it going, YouTube? Got something a little different. Just got another Asher. Instead of doing another similar review, I'm just going to do a collection video of all my Ashers, which is 11. I'm going to do it by OEMs. Start off with his, I guess you could call it secret OEM that he doesn't disclose. Let's say this is probably the bottom. Not as good as the other two OEMs, let's just say it like that, but still good. Start off with the oldest one. This is the Asher Nomad 2, I believe. I got this as a second, so it's pretty cheap. And you can tell it's older. It's got thicker clip and just some of the stuff he doesn't do now. Still M390. It had a horrible sharpening tool, so I had to cut one in. And it was pretty difficult to do since there's a stop pin. It's right behind the edge, but I managed to get it. Probably my least favorite of my bunch, but still like it enough to keep it. G10 contoured crossbore lock. Yeah, it's my only Nomad. Then we got the Asher Century 3 harpoon. Probably the coolest blade out of all of them. Reminds me a lot of a Schrade knife I see on Amazon all the time. I can't think of the name of it right now, but this one comes in M390, contour G10. He loves G10, and he's left-handed, so all his knives are right or left-hand carry. And they're all 7.4 inches, so there's no point in giving you the specs on all of them. Blades are all roughly 3.1, 3.2, around there. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Can only deploy with the thumb stud though. You can kind of do the fuller, but not really. The crossbars are pretty snappy on these. This is a Century 3. I believe these were $100, maybe $90 when they came out. Great price. We got the newest one of those three. This is the Asher Spyro Warncliffe in M390 as well, stonewashed. I want to say all his blades are stonewashed. Yep. He makes knives the way he wants them. He doesn't really worry about the market. What he likes, he produces. Yeah, cool blade. Another thumb stud only. I kind of wish you could use the fuller. It's a little bit too shallow. Still very cool, and it was priced very well. Now let's go on to the, I guess we'll go with the Kunlus. And these are all confirmed. I talked to him, I asked him, so I know the OEMs for the most part. What's the name of this knife though? This is the Asher Acuto, probably his newest model that's not a Spyro. Yeah. Stonewashed titanium, flat scales, and S35VN. I do believe I'm not positive on, no, I'm not positive on that one. But most of the Kunlus made ones are S35VN. Not all of them, but most of them. All super slicey blades. Kunlus does an incredible edge, so they all come crazy sharp. This one's an inset liner lock. Not my favorite blade shape, but still pretty cool. And you can use the fuller on this one. Clip is steel and reversible, like I said. Camera's being gay. Okay. We got the Asher Spyro frame lock. This was my first titanium model. This one's got like a heavier stonewash, acid looking. Yeah. Also an S35VN, super slicey blade. I believe they've done this in a liner lock now, or inset liner lock. I didn't pick that one up. They also had them a thumb stud model I didn't get. Don't have them all. Can't afford them all, but I got quite a few. This is the Asher Douglas that you can use the fuller on. This one, this one is in 20 CV. He didn't drop a whole lot of these. I'm not really sure why, but I got one of the very few. I actually like this blade shape. Love it. It's got a fuller. I believe it was 135. Very cool. Very good action. Then I got the only non-titanium Cunwoo made one I've got. S35VN. They did a great job on this crossbar lock. Contoured. Feels a lot better than these, which aren't bad, like I said, but yeah. Carried this one quite a few times. Of course, stonewashed, Spyro. I'm gonna get on to the petrified fish ones. They don't just do carbon fiber for them. I believe they've got some G10 ones. I'm not positive on those because I didn't buy them, but start off with the drop point Spyro. This one is M390 and silver twill inset liners. Just beautiful. Love silver twill, even if it is fiberglass and not carbon fiber. Most of y'all don't even know that. It doesn't bug me a bit. Makes it a little bit extra lightweight. Still pretty tough. And it looks great contoured. We get on to the Warncliffe. The same handle material. This one is an S90V. He also did these in 20 CV recently. Good looking stonewash. Not sure the heat treat is like with petrified fish. Haven't used any of these enough to know for sure, but they did a good job on the quality. Of course, he loves his wire clips. Pretty sturdy for a wire clip. Got my second newest one. This one's an S90V as well. Marbled carbon fiber. Not really sure why he even did these. The only difference is they got a attached on back spacer, but I had to get one. G10. Of course, contoured inset liners, and it was priced super well, of course. And my newest one, blue twill fiberglass. This one's 20 CV. Been cool if all the new ones would have been S90V, which is my favorite still. But 20 CV ain't bad, especially for what you're paying for these. I'm sure most of y'all got one of these. Yeah, that's about all of my collection for now, but I don't plan on selling any of them, so collection will grow. Here's a picture of them all together, looking good. That's all I got for this video, guys. See you in the next one.